One of the biggest reasons why people choose Seamless is because of our customer service focus and our attention to detail. You know, the word seamless doesn't just describe the cosmetic dentistry that we do, it's our mentality of how we treat our patients here. And that mentality comes from Matthew 7:12, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And so our doctors here, they bring an excellent combination of experience along with a wide range of skills. We can do pretty much everything that you need under one roof, all the way from molar root canals, wisdom teeth extractions under IV sedation, to adult orthodontics, to implants, and then all the way up to all-on-4 prosthetic cases.
20 years ago is pretty much when we started doing this procedure in dentistry. We place at least 4 small fixtures into the bone. Then we make a non-removable fixed prosthetic that anchors into those implants. The prosthetic itself is made up usually of gum tissue and teeth. So when we initially do the procedure, there's going to be some healing. And during that healing process, the gum tissue is going to shrink, which is just natural. So with a temporary, there's gonna be a space that opens up between your gum tissue and the prosthesis. So the reason we put them in a temporary initially is because we need to wait for that healing period. So once the healing and the tightening of the tissues happen, then we're going to make a final prosthetic that fits snugly against the gum tissue. Depending on which arch we do, it can be 2 to 6 months for that integration, and then it can take up to 4 months, 6 months for us to actually make the final prosthetic. So the first step is we need to meet you. We're gonna need to get a couple records, like something called a CT scan, which is a 3-dimensional x-ray, so we can view the bone. And then we need to take some records, which would be done on the same day of the consultation, or it can be done later. But that's basically just taking pictures and some impressions for the lab to make the temporary prosthetic. Essentially, patients that are in dentures or are looking at needing dentures soon, somebody that has no teeth or is missing multiple teeth, patients with unesthetic smiles, maybe their teeth are failing and they need to be removed. But not every patient we're going to recommend this treatment for, because some people, we may be able to do different treatments like orthodontics or veneers or crowns, and we can replace missing teeth with single implants. You know, really, we just have to look at your case and try to figure out what your goals are. There's a few different reasons why this procedure differs from dentures. If you have a full set of teeth, we'll say that's 100% chewing ability. A denture is like 20% of that chewing ability, whereas with an all-on-4, you're at about 95%, or basically you're chewing like normal. One of the great things about seamless dentistry is that throughout the entire process, you're going to be at just this location. So let's say that you went to an office where they didn't have everything in-house. If you come in and you have an issue with your all-on-4, if it's a surgical issue, then you're coming into your general dentist and they don't do the surgery, they're gonna send you out to a different dentist, a surgeon, so that they can take care of that. And you're probably gonna have a consultation with that dentist, and then they're gonna do the surgery. So that's like 3 different appointments, and you have to go to different offices. Whereas if you come here, we'll be able to identify it and then treat it possibly the same day. So that's 1 appointment. It's just much quicker, especially if there's a failing implant. That's something that you want to take care of as soon as possible, because you're going to be losing bone around that implant, and that could be problematic if you don't get it taken care of. One of the reasons why I love this procedure is just the transformation that occurs in people. I mean, we're fixing teeth, but it changes the person inside and out. Once you have this procedure done, people start to change. They start to dress differently. They start to act differently. So there's an immense change in people's confidence that you don't see with dentures. It just makes me feel great that I can provide such a wonderful service to people and change their lives forever.